Okay, so we just finished editing right about 7, 8 YouTube shorts, and I've discovered a sort of format that I'm liking these days, or at least in the past few weeks, I suppose, since I've been doing YouTube shorts for a bit now, like maybe like 3 to 4-ish months. It's hard to keep track of time sometimes, so it could be longer than that, but ever since I started doing YouTube shorts with the 30-day challenge, I found myself enjoying it, so I've been continuously doing it, but mostly back then I did voiceovers over my shorts. I have a method where I use my phone to record vertical video instead of my actual camera. I have a Sony a7 IV, which I primarily use for photos and video that's 16:9 in terms of the horizontal landscape mode, because I personally used to really like that mode more than vertical video. And it's also but these days I'm okay with vertical video. I'm getting more used to it as time goes on, and I'm enjoying it as well. And then I'm also figuring out that keeping them separate is a good way of organizing it, and that's why for my phone I hardly ever do landscape videos. I always do vertical videos for my phone. But anyways, that's besides the point. I'm learning that the format that I'm enjoying a lot for my shorts these days is basically just adding the music that I've created recently into the video, and then just basically compiling the highlights of whatever videos I took for that event or moment. It's not exactly a strategy to get views or anything. It's more so just for fulfillment, like just something that I enjoy seeing and having on my channel, because it's like memories all collected together into one, and then my own music placed on top of that. And I think for me, that's something that's just very, very satisfying to do. And I finally finished all of the compilations of my Bali trip from all the way back in July. It's kind of crazy that it's December now, but either way, I'm glad that I finally got it done all at once, actually, from beginning to the end. Although Bali was shorter, it was about a week, I'd say. It was still more eventful than Singapore, and Singapore took forever for me to finish. Like I think 2 to 3 months of me just little by little editing it. But that's because I was also trying to think of voiceovers, and whenever I do voiceovers, I have to script it. So that made the process a lot longer, and I think this new format is what I'm liking so far, and I'll probably bring it over to Japan. But at the same time, I do like telling stories in the sense that I actually have a voiceover, or I'm doing more than just showing what happened in terms of the visuals and adding my music, but I'm also like producing some sort of extra interest with whatever I'm saying. So it's definitely something that I'll have to think about. Maybe for the most part, I can have it as simpler videos like these because it's easier to edit and faster. And then just once in a while, if there's like just this really, really exciting and interesting thing, then I can tell that story through voiceover with the shorts. But for now, I think this is what I will do. It's just something I discovered today since I spent a lot of time on it. I think I spent 4 hours archiving today, and that was not necessarily planned. I just felt like this impulse, and I'd say it's kind of an obsession of mine to archive things, and that's why I've been journaling for so long, almost 10 years now. And it's just this impulse in me. It's not like something I feel like I should do, it's something I have to do. So it's very weird. I think I've trained myself to do it, or to feel that way, condition myself. Anyways, so I also have another strategy for shorts, I suppose, just to keep things archived in a healthy and sustainable way. I'm trying to do more like at the end of the day or end of the week, I archive things and I get it finished quickly rather than letting it sit there for 3 to 4 months like I did with these videos. So YouTube shorts or TikToks or whatever, I plan on mostly just whenever I record something and I think I'm gonna turn this into a short, most likely, or the plan is essentially to try to work on it either that day or night or during that week. So then, and then if I don't meet that threshold, then forget about it. I don't necessarily need to make it a short or anything like that. It's still a good memory. It's just for my own sanity, that's the strategy so far, and I just wanted to share it. But yeah, the computer's working on the shorts right now. I'm excited to share them, and then we'll move on to finishing off Taiwan. And by the time I finish Taiwan, we'll probably be in Japan. So that is gonna be fun and interesting. Okay, that was pretty much the highlight of today and basically what I've discovered about my own process and my sharing of it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.